Have you ever walked toward your cat, only to watch them quietly back away? You didn't scare them on purpose, but your body may have just said something. Your cat has spent thousands of years learning to fear. Every day we unknowingly speak a language cats don't trust, and once you understand what your body has really been saying, your relationship with your cat may never feel the same again. 1. Your size speaks first. Long before your hand reaches your cat, their brain may have already made a decision. It can feel personal, but your cat may not be reacting to you. They may be reacting to your size. To us, standing tall feels normal. To a cat, a large shape moving straight toward them can look very different. Animal behavior experts have noticed something interesting. Many animals judge size before almost anything else. To a cat, bigger often means one thing: be careful. That instinct didn't disappear just because your cat moved indoors. So, when you walk directly toward them or lean over their bed, their brain may switch into survival mode before they even have time to think. That doesn't mean your cat is afraid of you. It means their instincts reacted first. The next time you want to say hello, try lowering yourself a little. Turn your body slightly instead of facing them head on. Then simply wait. Give your cat the chance to come to you. If they could explain what they're feeling, they might simply say, "Please don't make yourself look bigger than you need to." Sometimes, trust doesn't begin with a touch. It begins with making yourself feel safe to approach. 2. Love doesn't always look like eye contact. Have you ever caught your cat looking at you, only to have them turn away the moment you looked back? Most people think their cat is being distant, but your cat may have been trying to avoid a misunderstanding. Humans use eye contact to show attention. Cats often use it very differently. Cat behavior expert Dr. John Bradshaw has written about this behavior. To unfamiliar cats, a long, unbroken stare can feel like a challenge. That doesn't mean your cat sees you as dangerous. Their instincts simply reacted before they understood your intention. That's why many cats relax when you blink slowly, or soften your gaze instead of staring. To them, calm eyes often mean calm intentions. The next time your cat looks your way, don't rush to hold their gaze. Try a slow blink instead. Then look away for a moment. You may be surprised by what happens next. Maybe your cat would simply say, "You don't have to stare at me to tell me you love me." If this video is helping you understand your cat in a whole new way, take a moment to like and subscribe, so we can share these quiet moments with more cat owners, because every cat deserves someone who understands what they're trying to say. 3. Every cat needs a way out. Have you ever walked up to your cat just as they were resting? You reached out to pet them, and before your hand even got close, they jumped down and left. It probably wasn't because they didn't want affection. It may have been because they couldn't see an easy way out. Cats relax when they know they don't have to stay. Freedom is what makes them feel safe. Researchers have seen the same pattern. Cats are much calmer when they can always see a way out. Take that choice away, and their instincts often take over. That's why many cats become uneasy when they're backed into a corner, or when someone leans over them while they sleep. The next time your cat is resting, pause for a second before walking in. Approach from the side and leave a little space. Then let your cat decide whether to stay or go. Sometimes the greatest sign of trust isn't that your cat stays. It's that they know they're free to leave. If they had one request, it might sound like this: "Please don't make me choose between you and feeling safe." 4. Trust begins with a choice. Humans usually show love through touch. A hug, a gentle pat, or a hand on someone's shoulder. That's how we show affection. Cats often see it differently. To them, trust begins with having a choice. One pattern keeps showing up in cat behavior: cats are far more likely to approach when they get to choose. That may explain why some cats walk away, only to come back a few moments later. They weren't rejecting you. They were making sure the choice was still theirs. The next time your cat comes over, try something different. Hold out your hand, then simply wait. If they lean in, pet them gently. If they choose not to, respect that decision. You may notice something surprising. The safer your cat feels saying no, the more often they'll choose to say yes. Maybe this is what trust sounds like to a cat. The moment you let me choose was the moment I started trusting you. 5. The language your cat has been waiting to hear. After everything we've talked about, you may have started noticing a pattern. Your cat was never asking you to become another cat. They simply needed to feel safe around you. A softer posture, gentler eyes, a little patience, and the freedom to choose. Sometimes, that's all your cat was ever asking for. Those changes may seem small to us, but to your cat, they can change everything. Trust rarely appears overnight. It grows through quiet moments, repeated again and again. The way you approach, the way you pause before reaching out, and the way you let your cat make the next move. One day, you may notice something different. Your cat doesn't step away anymore. They walk toward you instead. Maybe your cat has been trying to understand you all along. Now it's finally your turn to understand them. If your cat could leave you with one final message, and if your cat could leave you with one final thought, I was never afraid of you. I was only afraid of what your body was saying. Sometimes one small movement changes the whole conversation, and your cat has been listening all along. If today helped you understand your cat a little better, remember this. Your cat may have never been afraid of you. They were simply listening to what your body was saying. But feeling safe is only the first step, because once a cat truly trusts you, they start speaking back through the way they blink, the way they sleep, and the little behaviors most owners never realize are saying so much.